So I went to Naha vlogging, and turns out I'm getting decent at the filming, but not that great at the narrating. So I started editing the video and realized I need to put a little context into what's going on. Have you ever put your whole heart and soul into something that you created, you worked for months at, planning, obsessing, working, crafting, creating, storytelling, communicating, and you were so inspired by and so passionate about, and then for our meetings because our flight was delayed. Bummer. The ever-changing colors glowing diamond. Ooh. This is Alexis. Came to get me for the meeting. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at me go.
Look at you go. Just like a wild cat.
Ready? Drew, go! Chelsea, go! Matthew, go! Philip, go! Chris Barron, go! Jamal, go! Lauren Mitchell, go!
This is my hot model.
DJ, go! Jamie, go! Fantastic. So, I'm gonna...
Chelsea,
Yeah.
do you think that when she's standing there and I cut it,
Yeah.
that I should have her tilt back a little bit?
These are the moments. This guy is basically Naha, captain of the universe. We escaped because it's incredibly boring at rehearsal.
It's a lot of walking. The show's gonna be amazing.
It is gonna be amazing. Like, what sucks about Naha?
What sucks about Naha?
Yeah, you gotta tell the
That
truth.
you can't sit with all your people.
What sucks about entering?
Losing.
Amen. Oh my God, yes. It's so true.
Stop playing.
So true.
No, I think when
the
you
mic.
pour your heart into it and you don't get recognized, I think it's tough. But I think it's what you do with it. Do you come back stronger? Do you say it was political? Do you say it was, I mean, I think that I think Naha's very clean in the way it's judged, and I think that you got to bounce back and you got to remember you're stepping into a competition.
Yeah.
And there's rules to that competition, and it's not like doing hair behind the chair. You got to play a little bit by the rules, and then find your way to, make it your own.
What's your hardest loss so far?
To you.
Oh, really? You lie? There's no way.
To you, when I sat in the back of the room and cried. When you see somebody win, and like the speech you gave was so heartfelt and so real, like, how do you take that away from somebody and go, I should have won instead? Do you know what I mean? And I mean, we all pour our heart into it, but for me, when I saw that speech, that was the minute I was like, it was her moment.
Damn, that dude's a class act.
And of course you want to win. That we're competitive people, and that's why we do what we do.
It's all like, come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you.
to tell me about these flowers?
So we're trying to create a look that is romantic and more haute couture, but still is like deeper, dark romantic. So we've taken some flowers. I just picked them up at a store in Brooklyn, and I pressed them in a book, allowed it to dry and press flat, and then I've just been diffusing them, trying to get them a little bit more dry so that we can kind of mold them and put them on the hair after we get it all nice and set.
I love you.
I love you too.
Are you excited?
I'm so stoked.
Standby models 1 and 2. 1 and 2, go.
You are the future state-of-the-art of the industry.
Artists together.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All the ropies and the levers.
Is what cool?
The ropies and the levers.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Naha Award Ceremony this evening.
Owner of Film Salon, Chelsea Gaines.
So we're honoring a stylist with less than 3 years experience as a licensed professional that exemplifies the excellence of the beauty industry. The finalists for the 2019 Newcomer Stylist of the Year Award are... Newcomer Stylist of the Year goes to Jessie O'Reilly.
Sam is an icon. He's a leader. He's incredible. I'll link his channel down below. He's been a huge part of my career. The first time that I ever went on stage, I was new, I was terrified, so nervous, and honestly I felt about my performance, and I was by myself. So I went outside to try to breathe. He walked up to me and I was completely starstruck. Zambia! He looked me in the eye, put his hand on my shoulder. You know what, kid? You did amazing up there. You keep going and you just remember it's not about you. It's about them. It's about sharing what you've learned, and it's about them. You've got something special, and if you remember that, you're gonna be crazy successful. I mean, he probably said it more elegantly, but that was the gist. That had such a massive impact on my life, like not just my career, but my life. So, needless to say, Sam means a lot to me. In fact, the first time that I ever won Naha, right after he won the Lifetime Achievement Award, my category was announced next. So my dad's running up the stage, bouncing the phone, and I started my speech, and my dad screamed, "That's my girl!" And you can hear Zambia be like, "Right on!" And he put his hand on my dad's shoulder, and they like hugged and celebrated, and he remembers my dad. My dad jokes now, it's like a running joke in our family. He's like, "Oh yeah, I was just talking to Sammy." I just think it's incredible. I saw Sam backstage before he was getting ready to present the award, and he hugged me and he looked at me and he said, "I hope I get to say your name when I open this envelope."
If you have an attitude where you put the people first and you're always telling yourself it's about them, it's not about me. Now in life, it's not just about me, it's the people that I'm surrounded with, or just in a simple conversation, you know, really being present. I really believe there's plenty for everyone. And bring up those young people, start to really bring them up and give them the platform that they so well deserve, because there's a lot of talent out there.
The highlight of the evening, the North American Hairstylist of the Year Award. Honoring only the best stylists in the beauty industry, the entrants for the Hairstylist of the Year Award embody excellence, artistry, and possess a drive to elevate hairstyling and impact global trends through their innovation, creativity, skill, and most of all, their sadness. 2019 North American Hairstylist of the Year finalists are the 2019 North American Hairstylist of the Year Award goes to Julie Vicini.
Ouch. Ouch. I definitely lost. Lost. Just kidding. But you know what? Here's what I got. You know what I got? I got to be better than I was yesterday. I got the hunger. And without that, life's the worst. I got to be better at my craft. I got to be vulnerable. Like real vulnerable. Like cry a little bit vulnerable. But I got to experience like real love, real support from my family and my friends and my colleagues when I was really hurting. And you know what? I put myself out there. It's really hard. I got to try to make this video, which is also hard and terrifying, and it's taken, I don't know, like 30 hours or something like that. And I got to grow. So I'm growing up.
And I'm going to build my courage up. What do you say we compliment each other? What do you say we get together in this industry and we come together as a group of hairdressers that want to better the industry?
Oh yeah, so there was a bunch of epic hairdressers in this video. I'm gonna put everybody's name down below and their handles on Instagram because they're all awesome and all really talented. You should check them out. Thanks for watching. Oh, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow, and I'd appreciate if you'd comment and let me know what you're thinking of this. If I should maybe give it up. If I should keep trying. I feel like I'm getting better.
Things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who